It's hard to keep my soul on the ground. It's you. Oh, we're streaming. Hey, uh, welcome back to Yorha, the game. Um, Sorry for the late start. I had some stuff I had to do to take care of. Um, but here we are, back with more Nier Automata, as they call it. Actually, hang on real quick, let me... I don't like how this wire is looped over the other wire. Not a big fan of looping wires. Oh no. Controller, get in. I don't want to spoil stuff. Hey Fac. This simulator does seem much smoother than the last simulator that we were using. So yeah, so we're finally coming back to Nier Automata. Last time I had finished Route A and started on Route B, where we find ourselves playing from the perspective of, I think it was 9S, right? S9? 9S? One of those, I think. Excuse me. So I do like that there has been like a good amount of changes and like new cutscenes and stuff. In the Route B, it makes it more tolerable to be having to do some of the same stuff again, and then also we're playing as a character who has very different ways of fighting and stuff, so that's cool. I wonder how much stuff I'm gonna forget, because I just played through another game. Sorry. Okay. Fact that I actually just switched to one of the Nier Automata themes on my PS4, and they play the Adam/Eve boss music, but the beat never drops, and it's kind of infuriating. Oh no. Man, imagine that, like, but it's the Mega Man 2 opening, but it never drops. That's what it makes me think of. This has all been a recap anyways. Yeah, I guess that's true. So yeah, let's just get this show on the road. Oh, I have two saves. I forgot I decided to make a second one when I started my Route B. Endings, OG! Wow, I got the OG ending. The rare OG. So yeah, my brain has been like so focused on like Shadows of the Damned that I need to like get refreshed on Automata. I think that's why it was so difficult to review Nier Replicant, because I had started playing other games after that. Well, what's a better way to start but to fish, right? Uh-oh, I already... Okay, right stick to aim. That's right, the last thing I did, I caught a fish for Otto and I caught a fish for Fac. And Otto's fish happened to be very tiny, and Fac got the big whopper. It was very good timing for that. Hey, that's like a medium-sized fish. That's new. Cart machine.
Complete.
Are all the fish in these robotic as well? What do I think of 9S's laser stool? I Don't remember his laser stool. Oh my god, I'm already trying to play like it's Shadows of the Damned instinctively. That's just been so on my mind for the past like 4 or 5 days. Hang on. Let's look at our mission, because I don't remember what we're doing. Well, this is a side mission. Oh, when he fishes. Okay, let's see. I didn't get a good look at it.
Commencing fishing.
Oh. Wow, you're right. Wow, that would be such a cool thing to have. How many times have you ever been like, you're just somewhere where you've been walking a lot, or you've been standing around for a lot and your feet are just really tired and you're like, I really wish I could sit down, but there's nowhere to sit. Oh great, we need to go to question mark. That's our mission. Maybe we're meant to go... I don't know. They want me to go to the teleporter, but I don't know where I'm teleporting to. I think it's one of those things, again, where you're supposed to just know where you're going. Back out of the zoomed-in map. Okay. Sorry. In the bottom left. Wait. Oh! Alien report. Return to the bunker via an access point. Oh. You probably explained that to me before, but I don't think that ever clicked with me. Okay. So every time you were saying your mission is on the map, I thought you just meant that the origin, whatever you call it, thing. Legend.
I killed my father.
Whatever it's called. Oh no.
I killed my mother.
Damn, her too?
I killed my father. I killed my mother.
Okay.
And in his hand, he
Little
holds a
sushi
drink.
roll.
Both the joy of growing up.
Oh, my mic's not even like next to my face correctly.
Of being alone. There we go.
I probably sounded weird that whole time. It's funny you mentioned the stool thing though, because I actually got to test out some equipment that was basically a wearable stool and I hated it. Oh, really? So it was like a good idea, but it didn't quite pan out.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding.
I've literally fantasized about a wearable chair or a wearable stool.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course. Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes to knowledge of such. Understood.
Okay, I remember. We're just getting... Whoops. I tried running with that again. Okay, so... I need to get used to the controls again. Okay, R2 to dash and roll and dodge. That's how you charge a super attack. That's how you lock on. Light. Well, triangle would be heavy, but for 9S it's hack mode. Imagine sitting down without feeling your butt cushion the seat. That mental conflict just negates any convenience. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to feel it myself to really see, because...
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
Because I don't know, if you've like been walking around a long time...
It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
You know, sometimes you get desperate. We've already read all of these, haven't we? Yeah, I don't think we need to read any. Yorha betrayers, accept. Did I just accept that? Okay. Alright, so now we're going this way, it looks like. Wait a minute, we were supposed to go to the Pascal's place. I probably went to a Yorha betrayer side mission. Whoops. I can see how that would feel strange though, like sitting but having no
Operator 210
no
to
butt
9S.
cushion.
Be aware that the following transmission is classified privilege level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. And 9S, be careful.
Yorha members deserting?
Oh my god.
Attacking the resistance, no less?
Yep.
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
Okay. Alright, so we need to go here. Music from Jamaica of the love that I found. It's hard to keep my soul on the ground. It's you. Imagine sitting down. Oh wait, I already read that. I'm going crazy. I don't know why. I shouldn't be that sleep deprived. But for some reason I just am.
Oh, if those machines cost gold,
We need to talk.
of course. I'll help however I can.
So this is where we just go through all the questions. We've done this
Yes,
before.
2B? Yes, 2B?
Aren't we all?
Pascal.
Maybe.
Yes, 2B?
Aside.
I said,
You mean
oh,
Forest?
yes, there's a there.
Where is it?
Right, this is where they tell us about the Forest Kingdom. Wow, I feel like this was later in the game. I'm surprised we're already at this point. I don't know why I went away from the teleporter. I like the music in this area. Okay. So now... Oh no, we're supposed to go... I remember. But you know what, let's save while I'm here. Why not? It's always good to see. I believe we go this way.
Guys, stop right this instant. No! Get away from me, dummy!
Okay, this is new. 2B's kind of broken.
what was all that about?
No idea.
Excuse me, can I ask what just happened? This is so embarrassing. If you must know I was arguing with my child, you don't say. That boy just refuses to listen to me. Now he's gone and run off to who knows where. This is terribly forward of me, but would you mind finding him and bringing him home? I'd go myself, but I'd never survive out there on my own. Sure, why not? Look at you, you big softy. Huh. I'm pretty sure we didn't do this mission last time. But who knows where the heck that kid is.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but
It reminds me of,
this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others.
reminds me of a character named Knives from Trigun. Very different type of character. I don't remember you saying something about recognizing Kira Buckland from a bunch of Flash animation. Oh, don't I remember? No, yeah. Kira Buckland was a really big voice actress on Newgrounds back in like the late 2000s. I'm not sure what you would call that. I guess like the mid to late 2000s. I remember she voiced a lot of anime. I think Curb of Fur did a lot of animations and that she would voice in, and a lot of people started using her as a voice actress in their animations as well. Like I kept trying to wonder like why is that name familiar to me? So
No
and
getting
then it
through
clicked.
here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage?
Hey, I remember this part. This was the biggest twist in the whole game.
If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Hey, Sally
Multiple machine
Acorn.
forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King. All hail the
Oh, I thought that was an item. All hail the
Heck is
Forest King.
Forest King.
You're
Whoops.
getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
All hail the Forest King. I agree with them. I also hail him. Today's stream's gonna be a little extra goofy. I could just tell. Whoops. It's crazy to hear her in the big fancy Square Enix game. Oh, is it crazy? Yeah, it is. Well, the thing is, she's doing voices that are very different. Like, it's a very, like, mature woman voice. Which is different from what... Like, I'm sure she was a lot younger. She was probably, honestly, like a teenager when she was doing the Newgrounds stuff. So yeah, it is pretty crazy. It's cool. You're moving to another apartment.
Check
Oh,
this guy. He's
well,
just running away.
good luck on your move. Hope everything goes smoothly. Oh, this is... Watch, not to spoil it, but... Wait for it.
It's going to explode!
Pop. This part was crazy.
Huh?
It's the last thing I expected.
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what?
9.
Good idea.
And she agrees. Oh,
What was that?
that was a meal. Pour a meal. How confused were people who never played Replicant when a meal showed up? They must have just been, what is going on? Yeah, this thing's weird, let's kill it. That's their first reaction. She definitely still taps into that young, naive sound with some of her roles like the protagonist and Chris tells. We've already opened that. You were very confused. I don't blame you. Thought he was like a different type of machine. I know you would have no context because everything in this game is robots. That's what surprised me when I played Replicant, because the only thing I knew about Automata really was that everything's robots.
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
So I did not expect Replicant to be a much more just like fantasy type of game. And I think that's really cool that they both, like, they're similar in so many ways, but the genres are so different. Although Replicant does have those junk robots, which I guess is kind of like a prelude of what was to come. I'm gonna be honest, I am still really getting the hang of these controls.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will too.
I got really used to Shadows of the Dam, which wasn't too hard. Shadows of the Dam, probably because of its similarity to RE4 and Dead Space, I actually got used to the controls very quickly. It was just the fact that it was so chuggy. I don't think I'm going to be able to do Lollipop Chainsaw, by the way. I don't know if it's just because the game is slightly newer, but it just completely chugs and lags, like, constantly, even at the title screen. So I feel like that's a game I'm gonna have to wait until I eventually upgrade my computer. And I think I looked into it, and I think the GPU is the most important part of utilizing that. Did someone die? What was that? Oh, okay, 256 years ago. I was really confused about what happened.
It is hot, humid, unhygienic, a punishing hell for machine life forms.
Big machine life
None should have to live in such a place.
So are machine life forms just what they call the machines that have consciousnesses?
And declare our independence.
Oh, so this is the origin of the kingdom.
What's a kingdom?
256.
Well, it's sort of.
That's a robot number. That's 128 times 2.
All our people.
And 128 is 64 times 2, and 32, and 16. And I only know that because of all the bits.
Family. I suppose a family might be good. Yeah, families are good.
You guys should probably listen to him. I mean, he's in a big mech suit, so he probably knows what he's talking about. So I remember just I don't even know if it's true, but since the N64 was 64 bits, I always assumed that the GameCube was 128 bits and that the Wii was
These
256
machines,
bits.
They were talking
But
about
I
a
didn't,
king, right?
didn't know
I
what that...
saw what looked to be a castle for.
Oh!
Maybe we should take a look.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were referring to the flashback, but no, they were talking about the robots that attacked us. At first I was like, I thought they like saw that memory somehow. So this is just like the backstory bits from Replicant, where upon redoing a level you start getting the backstory. Right. Yeah, no, I was just gonna point that out actually. It's definitely a good way to... Depending on how it's done, I guess, it can be a good way to like to give someone a reason to play through it again, because like, oh, you're getting extra information that you didn't have before, you're getting extra context. I still, the one thing about Replicant,
We must protect our king and kingdom.
like I did appreciate, like, without going too much into spoilers in case anyone's watching who might want to play it, I'm assuming most people probably know. But, the one thing that kind of bugged me a little bit... Sorry, I can't... what was I saying?
What is with these guys?
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B.
Okay, so I appreciate the fact that you would be fighting enemies in the game that you can just pretty much assume from the first impression that, okay, this is just a bad character and we're fighting them because they're bad. And they had situations where like you find the backstory and it's like, oh, they had more reasons to fight and they necessarily weren't all that bad. But upon playing or watching through like the Route B and seeing the backstory, it did bug me a little bit that like every single enemy that you fight is like No, they actually had a reason to be doing, like, I don't know, it just felt a little too on the nose where it's like every single person you fight is like, you should feel bad that you did it. Like, there's gotta be some that were just straight up, and I know that's like, you know, that's, things aren't black and white, you know? Most people aren't just good or evil. But, after a certain point, it's like, okay, I get it. I get it. But maybe you're not supposed to, at that point, you're not supposed to be getting surprised at what you thought had more sympathetic elements to it. Maybe it's just about discovering what it was they were fighting for. I guess you could argue that. Sorry, so this is way better than how they do it in Replicant, where you have to do the same half of the game like 5 times over. Yeah, you know what, I think that was one of the why I was kind of mixed on it in Replicant. I feel like, honestly, in Replicant, it feels like they could have just included the backstories during all in one playthrough, maybe. Or maybe even just like 2 different playthroughs would have been fine. A00. Damn, my second YouTube short video is at 800 views. Can I get monetized now? Ooh, nice. Awesome. What did you do a short video of, if you don't mind me asking? The way you get monetized is very weird. You need to have a certain amount of watch time. It didn't used to be like that. It used to just be you had to have like 1,000 subscribers or something. I don't know. And I was monetized in the past, and then I lost monetization because they changed the requirements to, you need like 2,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months, and I did not have that. And then I started streaming, and when I started streaming, my watch time shot up because streams are just inherently so much longer than like reviews or whatever. So I ended up getting monetization after that. Sorry. Fact said, most people tend to feel bad about murder, right? Though they do get a bit more variation here. People are still sympathetic while also being antagonistic. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just kind of, my brain when I was playing Replicant was too much, like, it felt like they were trying to be like, see, you shouldn't assume things of people, but like they kept trying to teach me that lesson over and over again. But you could also just be like, well, no, sometimes it's just interesting to see more about whatever the thing you were fighting. I think it was when I got to the wolves in Replicant. I was like, really? Come on. And it's not like if it was just the wolves, it's just the fact that it was everything and the wolves. That's just, I don't know. Because the wolves themselves were like also being led by, I don't know. I just went backwards. This was the freaking area that I got lost in. This is a very confusing level. I'm a Red Dead Redemption 2 content maker. The requirements are ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It's really stupid. Because they're basically encouraging people to do quantity over quality, which is not good. Yoko Taro games do love pulling the violence as bad lever a lot. Yeah, which is fine. I mean, Suda games tend to have a very recurring theme. You know, that's the whole, like, kill the past. You know, so I'd be hypocritical if I were to say, if I were to complain that he likes using the same theme a lot. Let's see. Now, how did we get over there? There's a bridge somewhere. Ooh! Dilla says we're all trying to get on Jay's level. Believe me, I am not on any ooh, 10,000 gold. That's a lot, I think. Wait, I found eagle eggs, or did someone else find eagle eggs? I didn't even notice I picked up eagle eggs, if that's a thing. But no, Double O, I'm a very small channel. I feel like I'm kind of split because I still get most of my views from my reviews. Usually my retro reviews specifically, which is kind of the point because that's kind of how I started. And you know, I kind of am a retro gamer at heart. But the past year or so I started streaming, and that's kind of become the focus of my channel. And I do feel bad sometimes if like people who sub to me for my reviews, you know, they see my streams a lot and they're like, oh, I don't really care for that. You know what I should do? I need to make sure to keep putting in retro games into my streams. I love the fact that I've been playing more modern games because I usually never did. Even like not even modern games, but games from like 10 years ago or so, I hadn't been playing.
How can a concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
I feel like they hammer in a lot of stuff. Because you have the whole thing where like Nines is just having such a hard time wrapping his head around the fact that the robots have emotions. 128 years ago. Oh, so it's gonna do the bit thing, probably.
His Majesty, he's dead. The king who gave all for us.
Damn.
Kind, and now
Was he just standing there in the same spot for like 64 years or 128 years?
This sure is sad.
This sure is sad.
Royal Knights still have a mission.
It was a rare drop in Replicant as well, needed for upgrading my weapon of choice.
Majesty's memory, his final memento into this tiny
Oh.
child.
So that's why the baby becomes the new emperor.
We must raise this child so he might one day be our new
Even though robots don't grow up.
He deserves a royal upbringing.
00 said your live streams are the best, that's how I found you. I looked at the RE4 live streams. Oh, well I appreciate that. And you know what, I'm glad that you found me 00, because I appreciate the fact that you show up to my streams a lot and you comment and stuff. I mean like the most grateful thing that I feel for these streams is the fact that like I wouldn't be playing this right now if it wasn't for these streams. And it's not cuz like I'm not interested in the game or you know or anything like that. It's just I've at a certain age I just started having trouble sitting down and playing games by myself. Even though as a kid that's like all I did was play games, like from like age 3 to like I don't even know. But at a certain age, I just started having trouble sitting down and playing games. I don't know why. It just, unless it was a game I just really looked forward to, I just had a hard time sitting down and just playing and enjoying by myself. It's like this weird like codependency thing where like I would much rather play a game with another person watching or watch someone else play the game, so on and so forth. There's a chest over there. But with the streams, it's like I am playing with other people now. Like there's people, like I guess it's just that I like sharing the experience with people, even though it's like you know I have a hard time focusing on more than one thing at a time, so it may affect my playing sometimes, but it's much more enjoyable. There's so many games I've played now that I wouldn't have played otherwise, so I'm very grateful for that, and for like the people who show up to my streams. But sorry, so Double said Jay plays the hardest platforms on here, like Celeste. Oh god. Celeste, the funny thing is, Celeste is one of those games I probably would have played by myself over and over again, because I would have just wanted to beat it. Fact said, speaking of retro games, was trying to think of stuff to suggest. You've never played Mega Man X, right? I've never played Mega Man X. That is correct. But you know what's crazy? I have played through every classic Mega Man game now. I had originally played through 1 through 9 for a long time. Those were the ones I had played through. But recently we finally went through all of them again, and I did 10 and 11 as well. So I guess X would be the next step. I have played X5. I randomly had X5 for PS1. That was actually the first Mega Man game I ever played, and when I first tried it as a kid, it was too hard. I couldn't figure out how to play it at all. And then I got a little bit older, like around like middle school age, and I think a friend let me borrow their Mega Man Anniversary Collection, and I really liked it. Oops, I should pay attention to that more. And I played through the first 8 Mega Man games, and I was like, okay, I love this series. Mega Man's awesome. And then I went back to Mega Man X5 around that age, and I got all the way near the very end of the game. I got stuck at the Yellow Devil variation of that game, and I didn't have a memory card for my PS1, unfortunately. So when I like stopped playing, I couldn't go back to it, and I just never finished it, which is unfortunate. Xbox stores, there's Contra. Torok might get those soon. Contra's another series that I'm not super familiar with. I've only ever played the first one on NES. Found out about that game not too long ago. It looks slick. Yeah, I've heard that hardcore is really good. There's another bridge. I wonder if we're gonna get a flashback on why that random you know what I realized? That lady who shows up and, spoiler alert, kills the Baby King. She just shows up and kills the Baby King and then vanishes, and we never see her again, I think. So I'm assuming we're finally gonna get a little more info on that character.
Yep, this looks like a king's castle, all right.
It was a download-only title for the 360 PS3. Ah. See, that's the same thing with Third Strike Online Edition, which is the best version of Third Strike. That's the one that had that awesome character select song that I showed you, Fac. That's also one of the songs on my standby playlist. It was only for the PS3 for download, and they never ported it. And it's the best version of Third Strike in terms of just like quality of life stuff on like menus, and then the fact that you have your L1 and L2 buttons to do like all the punches or all the kicks. And then the remix music is just so good. I love the character select song. And the original Third Strike has excellent music as well. I love the original soundtrack too. I just really, really love the remix character select song. A lot of people were mixed on that apparently. Whoops. Sonichu. Have you guys... Wait, that Pikachu Sonic... Oh, that's why you're saying Sonichu. Yeah. Let's make up a new version. Our version will be Yu-Gi-Oh! Combined with Ash Ketchum. Yugi Ketchum. That was horrible. I forget, does Yugi have a last name? He does, right? I can't remember what Yugi's last name is. Is it Yamamoto? Yugi Yamamoto? That randomly popped into my head. I think that's it. Fak was not having that. I probably didn't need to hack him a second time. His health was pretty low, but we're just gonna commit to this. Yugi Moto. Yamamoto? What the heck? Yeah, Yugi Moto. Jesus. That's so obvious. Who's Yamamoto? That must be someone. It's Yugi Smith, Jay. Of course, Professor Beef. I should have known. I'm lost. Oh, we need to go up. I see. I looked down at the map. And then I suddenly realized the truth. Professor Beef, have you ever played Nier Automata before? Or Nier Replicant Mata? I'm very
Watch out
curious.
for hostile enemies, 2B.
Roger that, 9...
Huh?
Oh, did you hear
What did
that?
you just say?
Roger that, 9S.
Wait, no, that's not what you said. You said... nines. Or at least something close to.
Dude, she said 9Z, which is like even more of a pet name than Nines.
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Ah.
Nines.
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine life form.
Doesn't look like I'll need this.
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine
Wait, what?
life form.
Doesn't look like I'll need this.
Oh. Do we play as a machine life form later, and that's the only time we can utilize that chest? Interesting. Oh, it's a side quest. Well, they should have at least let you pick it up. "9S will just use any reason to not pick up a machine, touch a machine life form. That's how much he dislikes them." Wait. How do I get up there? Ah, well, whatever. I'm just gonna forget it. I did for a little bit, then I never played it again. You didn't get into it, Professor Beef, or should I call you PB? Oh, that's right. If we ever had a series together, it would be PB and J, right? Didn't we say that? Forgot about that. I mean, that's perfect. I mean, we've gotta do it now. If you have a perfect name, then you can't not do it. It's just the rules. I'm just gonna skip past these guys. Ow. Uh-oh, here we go. Are we on 64 or 32? I forgot. Four hours ago, okay. That's a little different. Yep, them's the rules.
No, not in the slightest.
It's kind of funny how the machines don't realize they won't
Get
grow
bigger.
because they're machines. It's like they really don't.
I don't know.
They don't even realize that they're not like
We're too
organic.
dumb to figure that out.
Well, they said it themselves. I didn't have to say it. It's like the ass tattoo from Tenacious D. PB and J.
Yeah, so tiny and cute.
Or Professor Beef. It's like the
We better keep
the
it
drawing from Potato Salad.
safe. Right. Can't let anyone into the forest kingdom.
Right, it was a birthmark. Sorry, Double O said, I wonder if these characters ate crispy chicken sandwiches, which brand would they prefer?
Intruders in the kingdom! Don't let them in here.
Don't let them in here. There's a whole side quest about eating food and dying. They would probably die. That's horrible. They can't eat a delicious a delicious crispy chicken sandwich? It can be spicy. If they want, but... I forgot which direction I came from. I hope I'm going the right way. I feel like I'm not going the right way. Am I? Did this guy popped up? Oh yeah, it says to go left. There we go. Okay. The map will always lead you to the right place, probably. I feel like I came up here, though. I remember seeing that picture. I am going backwards, aren't I? I'm dumb. Ow. But this room, it just goes in a circle. Oh, there's a lot there. Okay, I see. Alright. But there's stuff down here, so I guess it's... We'll see what's down here then. Or maybe we won't. Ah, well, whatever, I don't care. I, like, don't really utilize items anyways, besides health items and stuff, so... Which makes me feel kind of bad that I found that I had that rare drop. That Fact probably actually would have put to good use. Okay, and then we're gonna open it anyways. Wait, are we? Right. I don't know what's going on. My brain's broken. Alright, that ladder's broken. Here we go. We needed to go this way. And now we know there's something over here. So.
Analysis.
Okay.
Doesn't look like only...
I had a feeling it might be another one of those. Ooh. Hacking complete. The Beast Curse. I think we're about to enter like the throne room. I'm glad you're not forced to fight all these enemies. That was probably one of the things in Replicant as well. That when you're playing through again, there's a lot of like, oh, you need to clear out all the enemies. Sounds like a Bloodborne weapon. Whoops. No. That's what I meant to do. Hey, we have 7 people. That's more than 6. No worries, Nightmare. I'm glad to see you here. Can't believe they just left their king unprotected. King Baby Bot.
Their king?
Hey Donga, how's it going? Well, now why did you go and do that? It was just a baby.
To be. That's an android.
I forgot that we fight her, don't
type
we?
android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
I'm glad you're doing
Let's go,
well,
Magnus.
Nightmare.
To be?
Did it say there we go, warning, A2.
Bunker to 2B and 9S.
See, I think the reason why I didn't catch that fact is because A2, like,
What you see in front of you
just
is your
instinctively my brain doesn't recognize that as a name. And I know all these characters have names like that, but... I think it's just like a subconscious thing. Oh, please. Please have mercy on me. There's a 126-year-old baby. At least that old, right? Potentially older. Or was it only created when the king died? I wasn't exactly sure what they meant by that when they said like this was like the thing that the king left behind. Yeah. Welcome everyone, sit back and relax. It's a chill stream. Yeah, it's a chill stream until I goof up and start going crazy. But that totally won't happen. Oh, timer. Timer! Okay, that was close. Sometimes I forget there's a time limit on those. Ow. Man, sometimes you just put yourself in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Oof. Except you, apparently. There we go. If I remember correctly, you can learn more about what the king left behind later. Huh, okay. Interesting. And there she goes. If anyone's confused why I'm doing these like weird little
Why did you betray
arcade
us?
parts,
Command is the one that betrayed you.
it's cause I'm 9S. That's all you need to know.
Let's go after her, 2B.
Tom Cruise jumping on Oprah's couch crazy or Britney crazy? Man, those are some dated... That's like a mid-2000s. Wow, we got 9 people watching now. Awesome.
Damn, she got away.
Probably a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
I mean, you saw me streaming Celeste, right?
Roger
The
that,
epilogue
9S.
chapter.
I'm sorry,
That drove me
Commander.
pretty crazy.
We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh?
Why?
Huh.
Column
2B?
A2, column
Let's
2B,
go
yeah.
ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
Should check and see if you have any chips that boost hacking damage.
Whether in wind
Alright,
or rain,
that's a good idea. I'll check.
thunder or snow, or even amidst the rising flames of war,
So today,
they were always together.
I should post this image in the Discord. 100 degrees
And yet
with
they
the
spent
flash
their
flood
lives
warning.
nestled together.
And it was just the most confusing weather report I've ever seen.
And ever.
Pascal? This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Hey,
Yeah, we're
Pascal.
But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Pascal has such a soothing
Understood.
voice.
I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
She should start a ASMR channel. Professor Brief said, it was so hot it was wet. Don't forget to teleport this time. Oh no, yeah, for sure. Alright, last time, oh that's right, I started running back like a dummy. And I got in the middle of the area that I get lost in again. I do remember that. And I also need to check the chips, I already forgot about that too. Yoha! And I should give more money to the crazy inventor guy just because, I don't know, he's funny. Yep, the truth is out. If I think you're funny, then apparently you deserve money. It rhymes, after all. I didn't even mean to do that, but I swear my dumb brain makes up really lame jokes without me realizing it. Like during the Shadows of the Damned stream, didn't I accidentally make a euphemism that would go with the game, and I didn't even realize what I was doing? Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm assuming... So weapon range attack... It would specifically say hacking, right? I don't know if I've seen one of those. Yeah, I don't think we maybe we could buy one, huh? Just now noticing the text on the loading screen. Remaining MP 100%. What's MP? Oh, that's stuff that you use in Replicant, but not in this, right? So it's kind of like a joke.
be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
There you go.
I see.
It's funny if I don't transfer it.
This A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her. However, she's never... My apologies.
I see.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our
Magic
consciousness
points.
data and
What
resupply.
Vice used to cast spells. Not a joke. I mean, how's that not a joke? We don't use that. So there's no reason to show us that we have 100%. I think it's a
So
joke.
this machine mother has a child, eh?
9S, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Maybe the whole thing with 9S is like
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
the reason they're making. It's still weird to me how TV sometimes she's the one who's like
scheduled contact.
less
Yeah, no
anti-machine.
problems here.
Sometimes she isn't.
Copy that. I
Sometimes
also need to inform you that the
9S
commander
is-
offers her personal praise for your recent achievements. As a direct result,
Wow,
we
thanks.
are currently considering boosting production of your model.
Ooh,
Really? I'm happy to hear it.
wow,
I
that's
couldn't have done it without your support.
that's
operator.
probably got to be
You're
really
always so cool under fire. Not to mention beautiful, and
Flattery is unnecessary. Operator 210 out.
I really meant it though.
He just called her beautiful. That's got to be really complimentary. They're like, oh, we want to make more of your model. Oh, you don't? What are your projectiles then? They're energy blasts. They're space lasers. Clearly. What was I gonna say? Oh, maybe like with 9S, the whole him constantly being like, wait, why is that robot happy? Wait, why does that robot want to have a family? What if he's just like in denial, so he's kind of bringing it up over and over again? Like you do, like, Krabby Patties, don't you, 9S? Like it's one of those situations, like he's overcompensating. Maybe that's what's really going on. You don't find it suspicious at all that the pod programs line up so well with Vice's spells? I remember Vice was a program, right? Like we found out at... Well, that might be a spoiler alert. I don't remember. You currently invested in me to the tune of 11,000. Sure, let's invest another 10,000. Why not? I don't want to give him everything because we want to buy some chips. I think he's also built to be overly curious. Yeah. Why do I hear the ice cream man outside and it's like almost 8 o'clock? That's kind of sketchy. Not a program like a construct or a soul bound to a construct. Unclear. Yeah, he was definitely created with a purpose that had to do with like calculating something or another. But yeah, I get what you mean. So why was I going this way? I could have just teleported. Oh, I went this way to talk to the inventor. Right. Oh well, I'm just gonna go this way. This isn't too far from the resistance camp anyways. But yeah, it's just the whole thing because 9S is constantly like condescending and he's like, huh, you're a robot. You can't feel that, or you're a robot, you can't do
Operator
that.
60 to 2B.
But like
Come in, 2B.
To be here.
I think he's like getting scared or like
Access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data.
at a
Please
certain
investigate
point
the site
he's
as soon
just
as
like,
possible.
Understood.
wait a minute, the robots, they do have the feelings. So he's like, he's saying that to try to convince himself. or something. Jay's going to ice cream truck in the game. When's the last time you got ice cream from the ice cream truck? Or the elote man? Or the frutas?
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
I think this 9S in particular is super young. Probably. I mean, he definitely comes off like it.
Oh, 2B. Our android forces, it should be back here to the resistance is so I'd like to ask you...
Serious?
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of and with all the machine activity, of course. Anyway...
Alright. For anyone wondering, the reason why I'm like kind of speeding through dialogue is because I've already done this. So I'm not like missing stuff. Oh yeah, so we need to check to see if there's skill chips for the hacking. Because like Fax said, that will be very helpful. Whoops, these are those things that I don't really... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Wrong person. Maybe you have them? Hack. Hijack. That's gotta be it, right? Strengthen remotely controlled enemy. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Because I don't usually get that option. And the one time I got the option, I didn't bother. Sound data. Dang, I don't think, wait, what's auto program? Chip can only be, okay. Yeah, I don't think we have the option to buy that. She didn't have any for sale, right? Fuse. Oh! Oh no, that's just fusing. Okay. Stun is also hacking, I think. Okay. Check that out. Zap a hacked photo, emit 5M blast, and stun them for 3 seconds. That takes up a lot of space, but it doesn't increase the damage, huh? I guess I'll buy it, it's pretty cheap anyways. And then we will see... Stun, stun, stun. Where is the stun? Was it at the top and I... Oh my god, I am just... Where is it? What the heck? Am I going crazy? I bought it, right? It was like a stun +1. Where the heck did it go? Oh. Okay, see, when I got down to these, I was like, these must be ones I just can't use. I didn't expect, so that kind of confused me. Oh wait, I don't have room for this, do I? I forgot there's a chip that just makes enemies scream when they die from hacking. Oh my god. Well, Twitter gave me some disturbing news. Oh no. Alright, maybe I'll just buy some more space so I don't have to worry about what I'm replacing it with. That should do it. Whoops. No, I just... Start menu. Beef, you can't just say that after the week Bob Odenkirk has had. Oh god, yeah. I was just anxiety ridden for 24 hours while that was going on. You said there's a hack section, yeah? Oh, whoops. God, I wasn't even in the right spot. There we go. Alright, all optimized. Okay, there we go. We did some stuff. Oh, you know what? We should have checked with Emil, because he's the one who has the good deals and the good chips, right? I mean, his song says so. I'm sure Emil's bouncing around here somewhere at this point. Hello.
That machine. I think something's wrong with it.
Wise machine. Hello, anyone home in there? Come on, I know you can hear me. What are you doing here? Now it says scans indicate no mechanical malfunctions in this unit. Therefore, I must be deliberately ignoring you. It's gonna be like that, is it? What if you, like, I usually don't hit passive machines, but could that, like... You didn't care. Hack it. But I don't want to... Whoa. He's a philosopher. Whoa. Should I don't want to kill him. Okay, good, he didn't blow up. That voice couldn't have been that machine's thoughts, right? Was it seriously trying to figure out the meaning of existence? Negative, machine life forms do not possess such thought routines. Well, yeah, but... Well, let's check again. Whoops! Well... We can't hack him again or else he'll die. Oh yeah, right, we're supposed to go back down and check the alien spaceship again, right? I think. Wait, missile supply mission. Never mind, that's completely different. Wee, isn't this like fun, everyone? Whoa, I overshot that. I'm probably going the complete wrong way. I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. Headed for the flooded city, but we're on the right track. Okay. Maybe there was something at the end there and I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that's a... It is a dead end? Yeah, okay. It's a dead end. Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh. I thought it was like giving me the option to pick something up. I remember. Oh, I remember this area. This is where we had to come back to after we found that radar. Well, what? Did it do that because we saved? No, it must be doing that because we walked that way.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
No, you gotta read it like a human.
But not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
My name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Cain and
Humans
Abel?
wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it.
I am the older twin brother, after all.
Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra hard.
You do that.
That hyped him up. Okay. He's like a sad, dumb puppy. Yeah. It is unfortunate what happens to him near the end.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Can't believe they did that to the Flintstones. Wilma! What is it, Fred? We're getting bombed by robots.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is...
2B really just admitted that she doesn't bathe. Can you believe this? Yes, come on. Come on, 2B, you gotta have some hygiene.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Look, just because you're an android doesn't mean you can't get dirty. I believe that's a plus for some people. Oh my god, back. I'm so sorry. Oh my lord. See, this is what happened when this is what happens for me playing Shadows of the Damned. It was a bad influence on Feck. Mostly Johnson's fault. You're thinking about how much you want to watch 2P, aren't you? In fact, you are whining tonight. Look, you gotta have good hygiene. You gotta bathe once in a while. I mean, look at all they're doing. She surely has plenty of grime built up by this point. Oh, this enemy's gonna be actually a lot better to deal with than the fighting with 2B. Well, there's nothing wily about it. These are just pure calculated bits. I see how it is. You're like, what's the thing I could say to get Jay's goat the most? That's how the saying goes, right? I shouldn't say sayings. Apparently, I don't know what sayings could also potentially mean half the time to my detriment. I don't know how many people were here when I told the story of the poem I wrote for a creative writing class, but yeah. I'll never live that one down. I like how 90% of the time it's like the chiptune version of the music, because we just keep hacking so often. You know, we could just finish you off like this, probably.
I think that's the last of the machines.
There we go. And there's totally not going to be a big boss fight or anything.
9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all your troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Here we go. These might be my favorite parts of the game, honestly.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite addition to this game in comparison to Replicant. Because Replicant like had a couple things that sort of hinted towards stuff like this, but it didn't really have proper segments. But this one, like straight up, they're like, yeah, we're gonna give you some bullet hell stuff. You know, they're not crazy bullet hell moments, but I appreciate them. And even like within these segments, you still have a couple different variations, because you have like the top-down parts where you shoot all around you, and then you have the parts where you're flying in one direction. Double O, you're just saying that that part of the movie Stand By Me again. Did you actually like make that into a poem?
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2.
Nah, you're
We need
fine.
immediate
You're
backup from any
overreacting.
available android forces.
You're fine.
Picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8
No, but I like to
miles
bring that up
southwest
as
of us.
much as possible because Mike doesn't think it's a real thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's funny, I hadn't seen that movie in a long time and I forgot like where that scene came from. Because I remember that one specific scene. And then I found out when I was older, like, oh, it's from Stand By Me. I should have known. Wait, can I hack? I can hack. Cool. And then Fact said you could still hack like this, by the way. Fact, I swear, we're always on like a similar brainwave length, but like it's just a few seconds off because of the stream lag, probably. Kaboom!
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area reconnaissance.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Wait a minute. Where could a giant enemy be hiding in the ocean? Oh, right.
Well, that's new.
The music for the big fish is from Replicant. Well, there's organs. As in the musical organ, not, you know, human organs.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking.
Oh, I hacked the wrong thing. You should use the attack boosters. Oh, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll boost my my hacking though. Yeah, I think these enemies are weak enough that I probably don't need to do the attack boosters, but maybe when I get to the boss parts, that'd probably be a good idea actually. Thanks for reminding me.
Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
I can't believe someone actually built a giant fish robot. I guess the aliens did.
Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
I feel like that would be harmful for machines, too.
Affirmative.
We'll be screwed. Affirmative. I like that. Here we go. Here's where we can use some... Oh, we can't! Sorry, you know, I forgot to upload. I don't think you're able to use items in this, these segments. Facts that I mean, look at the robots humans built. Some real questionable decisions there too. True. Wait, can we hack this? We can't. It specifically says that no hacking allowed. Oops. Can't touch the very top of the screen. Maybe we could hack the big one in the middle after we, Nope, can't hack that either. I wonder why they don't let you get your boosts, like use items during this mode. Maybe because like you're in a mech suit, so
Confirmed
some
elimination
kind of
of
reason.
electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
Yay! I remember having to blow up a bunch more of those spinning things though, so I'm pretty sure this is far from over.
Come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of
You could
North
probably still
12B
access
Defense
the
HQ.
quick select.
I'm the commanding officer, 4B.
I don't remember how to
worry,
do that.
We'll take it from here.
4B, that's 2 more than 2B. That's twice the 2B.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea.
I
You
wonder
and I
if
should meet up
4B's
at the
ever
spot I
told
just
2B,
marked.
I'm twice the woman you are. This is the Dark Colossus track from Replicant. Ooh,
We've got
okay.
mortars lining
That's
the
cool.
shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
Here we go. This is different. So we're gonna... That's how I help
This
aim.
thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
I remember when he told me to do that. Got him. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think Walter time starts late tonight, so I don't have to stop and take a break when it hits 9. I could just keep playing. That's good. I probably won't go super late anyways, but, you know, I'll probably try to at least hit, like... I don't know, we'll try to get a good amount of time in.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Uh-oh. Well...
Are you alright, 2B?
I forgot that Pascal shows up.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon.
Let's hack
It was
her,
designed to help
or him,
annihilate the
sorry.
androids, but
Whatever
it wound up
Pascal
going out of
happens to
control.
identify as.
I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
K2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
All right.
I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course. On.
If you don't want to wait too long, you kind of have to take damage sometimes. Whoops. Oh god, what am I doing? I'm being really dumb right now. Also, I was trying to do this, but it wasn't coming out for some reason, because that gives you a little bit of invincibility. So I was gonna use that to let the bullets pass through me, but it wasn't coming out. Fex says, huh, so I wonder if this was their way of revisiting the mermaid concept from Replicant before they could actually insert it into the Replicant remake. The mermaid. Are you talking about the extra level they put in, where you go on the boat, and the giant thingy comes out? It does have sort of a similar feeling to it, doesn't it? Got him. Luis, the part on the boat with the mailman, right. Gotcha.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launchability confirmed.
Fire!
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead.
Oh my god.
Collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Am I actually controlling this? Okay, I think we kind of were, but it was kind of also automatic.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once. To be 9S. Don't die on me.
Whoa!
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted.
That's not very
They
nice.
abandoned him in the deep, dark
Aww,
ocean.
Reptar's crying.
And from the cold at the bottom of the
Did he just Doctor Strange love it? I think he did.
Mother, 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 mother. But his voice never reached his mother.
Damn.
This is tactical support.
Oh, the
unit
pods are
pod 042,
interacting again.
Assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: Data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042
This is
and
how
Pod
pods
153.
flirt with each other.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
Ooh. Is this hacking space? How did I? Now we're just playing Anodyne. Oh, okay. That was simpler than I thought. I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, my... Okay, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Just follow the emergency manuals and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine life form, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Okay. Wait, it must have been the EMP. Hook me up to the machine's network too soon. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. Looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection I learned how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy, but what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They tried all sorts of things: absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline. So we're starting to understand where the machines got all these human behaviors from. Almost as if... Go on. The machines are imitating humans. Why would they do that? I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. Strange thing is, if a unit falls, it falls in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or, if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again. And again. And again. And again. Whoop! God damn it. They tricked me. The agains kept coming. So I accidentally skipped it. Hang on. Let me see what that was. On the replay. Sorry. Give me a second. The replay's being really dumb. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. Alright, that was kind of obvious. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. I know. All androids. There's something there. Something clearly intelligent. What is going on here? What the heck does that mean? Are they talking? Huh. Machines can't talk. What are you suggesting? You foolish robo-boy? Robo-boy? I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus, the voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Did you almost say what you were... What are you talking about? Did you almost say what are you talking about? Maybe. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. Whoops. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies. Nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive? How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. That's the ironic part, is that we have androids that are in disbelief that machines can, like, grow a consciousness when they basically... That's basically what an android is. Or like an advanced android. His words flow through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? We're... Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. That's funny, I heard the noise before the text showed up. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong, 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 wrong. Well, what if you don't try to hide it? Will the darkness vanish? Damn it. We were made to protect mankind. We're not the same as you machines. I feel like I'm going backwards, aren't I? It's too bad the one thing about these, it's too bad there isn't a little more visual variety. I know that's kind of like the point, we're just in like the brains of the machines, but it doesn't really feel like an interesting progression. We're just kind of going to blank spot to blank spot. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is that I'm not like that. Haha. Oh, yes, you are. You do not trust anything. Where's the text? You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to be, aren't you? Oh my god. That is inappropriate. Reality stained by lies. Stop it. Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it. Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. But wasn't the whole thing they were saying that the machines didn't really have emotions? Well, I mean, not that they didn't, but that was kind of his belief. Alright, that's the end of it. And now my bit pays off. Help me. Nines be like, me have emotions like a machine? Wait a minute.
With great care. One treasured family above all else.
These little drawings remind me of like a Samurai Jack like a storybook moment in a Samurai Jack
Another
episode.
treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Uh-oh. Well, ooh, wow. We skipped quite a bit.
Is this death?
So that's what 9S was doing that whole time while he was recovering.
So dark. So cold.
Well, that's what you wanted, Adam. You asked for it, literally.
9S! Nine-S.
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Whoops, I did mute myself, my bad. And I forgot to unmute. Someone came in and was asking me something. But I was gonna say, I noticed that he had the same response as the last time I did this. And I guess
overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
it probably shows that at his core, he's always gonna be the same.
In a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
There we go. There we go. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data
That was a little
synchronization
sketchy.
is mandatory for all your high units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
Probably nothing, just a glitch. It's probably just the simulator acting weird. Maybe they should try some different like shader modes, you know, edit some of the
No time to
those
examine
options.
everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
Purified water, repair materials, empty. Okay, this is shipping records. I guess it's not that important.
What's a barrier doing here?
Or maybe it is.
Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
I don't speak robot. Oh, it's like to be... Yeah, okay, these are like different models, I see. And that's no.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here. Huh? A new port just opened.
That's probably safe to check out. Just blast everything.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Remember, kids, always protect your ports. Yep. Very important. Whoops. Jesus. That shouldn't have been in there, right? Like enemies stuff?
An attack barrier?
Yeah.
Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
She did say it was off limits. These documents are classified level S confidential. You are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander. Outline forces. Humanity Development Department. Door black box. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry. Okay. Are we gonna find some secret stuff that we shouldn't be seeing?
Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
Wait. Wait a minute. Is this like Jurassic Park but with humans? I think Fact you said we've never have really seen a human, right? They say there's human in the bunker, but we haven't actually met any.
What was that?
I thought maybe the commander was human.
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Ah, 9S.
Operator?
Oh, sorry, they're on the moon,
What
right?
happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory.
Hopefully they
area.
show us
We received
the
a
humans
support request
eventually.
from
They
2B
gotta,
soon
right?
thereafter,
They
but
can't
have
just
been
mention the
unable to
humans and we never
respond
see
due to
them.
poor reception.
All right, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Excuse me. Right. Oh. I'm dumb.
Use of server administration room requested. Request granted. You may now use the device in this room.
Hacking system. The fact we're hacking into our own people's system, a little sketchy, not gonna lie.
Okay, good. 2B's black box signal is still up and running. These comms are all messed up. Guess I'll have to break into the other side and take control.
He's entering his bad boy phase. Uh-oh. This is how it all starts. He just gets one taste. One taste of power. The power of being a bad boy. It's all downhill from there. What the heck is that? It's like a robot. Oh!
Nice. Now I just have to unlock the door where 2B is.
Hey, this robot's pretty quick compared to that one from the start. I remember this part now, actually, now that I think about it. We gotta be able to get up there. Are they just trolling us with that? Alright. We could do a back dash. Oh, it's the religious robot, well, the cultist robots, I should say. Machine looks a lot tougher than this one. Should hack it, take control of it while it's not suspecting anything. Sounds good to me. We're leveling up. Ooh! This is the first time I can subjugate. Wait. Oh, but I want to remote control it, right? Because we want to get to the better body. Ah, it blew up. It's like super hot when you leave the body. Let's subjugate this guy though. If we can. You now belong to me. Okay, I guess he's only programmed to bow at dead bodies. All it takes is for your boy to see one wallet chain. Hey, I use a wallet chain. I've always used a wallet chain.
I'll need to reach the factory's lower level first.
But that's for, like, safety. Like, I do not feel secure without my wallet chain. You know, either if it's, like, from pickpocketing, but also just, like, you know, it really helps you, like, not lose your wallet yourself, either. If you have a wallet chain on, if it's connected to you, your like your belt strap or whatever. Okay, let's chill. Whoops. Wait, so if I do this, that's the speedrun tactic. Considering the way you talk about your neighborhood, that seems fair. Yeah, I mean, just in general too, though. I'll look hard over here.
Look at all these broken machines. A few still look usable. We better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
I think this was the part that you missed me play, Fac, last time, right? Hang on, I kind of want to see what item he's currently worshipping. Oh, there's like a lag for when he lands. There we go. Oh, just copper ore. Hey, sword. This is the J route, right? Is that a pun? Here's a bit of theology you're probably familiar with. Original sin. Yes, I am familiar with that one.
Everyone shall die and become gods.
Ow. Oh, thanks. That actually... that just got me to where I was going. No, I would never do that.
Few still look usable. We better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Are they trying to say, like, if you die, then you'll take over one of these robots? Like, these are basically checkpoints? Whoops! I meant to subjugate. Oh, well. Alright, we'll just move on then. You are familiar with what the original sin is? Yeah. It's Adam and Eve, and they wanted the information that they didn't need to have, right? Is that what you're referring to? They took a bite out of that big apple. Wait a minute. Was there like another entry point I missed here? Oh, there was a door here. Yeah, but it's not specifically the biting of the apple and gaining the knowledge. Was it's something to do with becoming gods? Is that what it was? Because they keep saying die and become gods. Whoops! I don't know how I got crushed when I wasn't under that, but
I better get to 2B fast.
I'll just have to accept that, I guess. Should probably take over one of these guys. It's about becoming as right, yeah. I do remember that. Like, that was the whole reason why it was bad, I guess. Oh, they're not letting me take over these bodies. They're just exploding. Well, that's not good. Become as gods. Damn it, now I have this weak-ass body that'll probably die in one hit. Wait, hang on. There we go. That worked.
Look at all these broken machines.
Yeah, like I'm not like super familiar with all like the Bible stuff, but I do know like basics. Damn it. See, I'm gonna wait, I could hack him, huh? What am I doing? Might be okay, cool. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Until it was almost too late. Hopefully we get to another checkpoint before we die. Could I take over this? There's gotta be some that we could take over. There we go. Just had to find the right one. This one has freaking swords. Not swords, axes, but you know, weapons. I'm just gonna try to avoid you. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, okay, their first attack did so little damage. I did not expect them to be able to kill me with the freaking combo like that. Oh, wait a minute. We can remote control the flying one now suddenly? I don't know why these options weren't showing up before. Okay, this is awesome. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Now this is the one we want. Can't fly forever though. That's probably a strong one. I probably should take him, but I like the flyy guy, so I'm gonna stick with the flyy guy for now. Gods, God. It's like cheering for your favorite sports team. Gods, go. Gods. They should start making those mascots, like just different gods, like Zeus is a mascot. Odin is a mascot. Krishna.
Alright, if I can hack this elevator and get it running, I can get to it.
Ah, now we could get these elevators running. Are you familiar with the theory of the bisumeral mind? I don't know if I said that right.
It's me, 9S.
9S?
I only saw Pascal and I was confused. I was like, that's not 2B. I don't think I am. Explain that one to me. Have a sports mascot that's just Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Hacking in a factory system. Camera. The bicameral mind. No, I'd like to hear it though. Gate 12, locked. I like how the letters just pop off the ground like that. Oh, that would explain that.
There we go. First door unlocked.
Well, hang on, did we unlock this or no?
Keep going straight.
Will do.
Proliferation of the white chlorination syndrome that emerged in 2003 alongside the appearance of the giant and dragon is continuing unabated. Outbreaks are now being observed on a global scale despite being researched in laboratories across the world. Not only have there been no breakthroughs in the development of a vaccine to prevent infection, we've yet to ascertain how it even spreads. However, many technological breakthroughs have been made as a result of research conducted on the meso particle that was discovered at the same time. We're confident the technology that enables the separation of the soul from the body and the independent preservation of both will be the final defense against the unprecedented threat to humanity we now face. Oh yeah, and it's Project Gestalt. I was about to say, this is the whole replicant. It would be interesting for people who played this first reading this and being like, what? And then they play replicant. Project's been oh, it kind of spoils it though, huh? Because that was one of the things I really liked about Replicant. It was like a very interesting idea that isn't like easily guessed. Preparation of the main implementation phase. We have given it the official name, Project Gestalt. These parts are fun. So like the mech suit bullet hell stuff, and then these things, I really like these two additions to Automata.
All right.
So far, I like the story in Replicant better, but I like the I like the gameplay choices in Automata better. I also kind of like the characters in Replicant better as well, to BH, but very interesting. Replicant had a very unique idea, I thought. Whoops. Oh, I better not get hit again. Yeah, that's kind of how I come down in the games as well. Vice and Kaine and Emil are all much more engaging than 2B9S or Redacted. Yeah, I really like the party in Replicant. So many robots. It's like a Stonehenge of robots. Gestalt Report 2. Protests in opposition to the spiritual preservation method that was disclosed as level 1 information related to Project Gestalt has sprung up in all areas. The committee continues to receive formal complaints from our research team regarding the collection of biased data as a result of the Gestalt process being conducted on the sick and elderly. The number of civilians have undergone the Gestalt process remains at 4. Public Relations Department will be established in order to better control information and improve our image. We will also consider rescheduling the project itself if such an action is deemed necessary. Sorts at Automata is a game that's playable by humans, which is a nice plus. fact said, but I also kind of like some of the philosophical ideas Automata is grappling with more than Replicant. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I should wait till the end of the game to comment on it completely. So far, it hasn't really giving me as many like interesting thoughts as Replicant has, I guess. I mean, there's stuff in Replicant too. Like I said, I still have a little bit of a problem with like how they hammer in the feel sympathetic for everyone you ever fought. We received a report from the laboratory indicating the basic technology replicant system is expected to be completed by the end of August. Ooh. Verifications of the safety along with clinical trials will be conducted from September through November. A report will be submitted to the Prime Minister indicating that the completion of the replicant system will represent a tremendous leap forward for Project Gestalt. This report will be handled by the Public's Relations Department. Okay. You're still in the soft boy phase of the game, if that helps set your expectations. Dang, really? Jay, sometime you should go back and try to play the original Nier just to see what it was like. Maybe try is a good way to phrase it. The thing with Replicant, it wasn't so much that any of the gameplay was ever really bad. It just had a lot of monotonous, repetitive parts. This one, the Automata on occasion does as well, but I guess not as much. It's paced better. While you're at it, play Drakengard. Every time I hear that, it reminds me of, I think there's a Super Nintendo game with that same name. I don't know if it's also by I almost call him Yakitori. What is it? Yokotaro?
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now.
I'm just gonna call him Yakitori from now on. I'm sure that joke's been made a million times. Oh my god, this is the biggest bullet hell filled yet. And I don't think I could get hit.
System at 20% control. You have to hold out for me, 2B.
Our bullets only go so far.
Factory system at 50% control. Now we just have to do something about this core.
Hold out, 2B. Damn it. Oh, okay. I was afraid we're gonna have to restart everything. Man, some of these... Oy. Well, it's not that big of a deal anymore. Because now I know we'll just respawn immediately, but still... Oh, there's so many oranges to get through. Damn it! Whatever, I'm just gonna... It doesn't matter. We'll just...
90%. 92. 95. 98. I just shut down the electrical grid.
Jay, have you played Yoko Taco? Imagine all that's still there, but the gameplay's also bad. Whoa! Oh, this is that boss. This boss reminded me of the robot from The Incredibles. The one that like keeps evolving. Right. Not bad is what they were able to salvage the game into. Sorry, cat. Sword's being hacked by the cat.
After a long
Jay, have you
period
played
of battles and
Ikaruga?
adventures,
No.
the prophet spoke.
I don't know what that is off the top of my head.
Grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron.
My yoke of
Thus
iron.
shall our souls be saved. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. Those were the words I heard in the moon server. But why?
Alert. 2B has defeated the Goliath-class heavy weapon unit.
Right. Okay, good.
Alright. Good job, 2B.
9S.
Commander.
I'm sorry. You're needed back at command.
Understood.
By the way, for no particular reason, you might want to turn on the online at some point. If it's some like Dark Souls nonsense, I ain't about that life, I'm sorry. Are you familiar with the concept of eternal salvation in the afterlife? Yes, isn't that the basic idea of like many religions? Hello, Commander.
You left quite a trail when you accessed the main server.
That's what I wanted to speak with you about, Commander. I found records stating that the Council of Humanity was established as part of Project Yorha, but I'd always heard it was the other way around. So did Yorha actually create the Council of Humanity?
Yes. We installed the Council of Humanity's server on the surface of the moon.
But that means...
mankind no longer exists.
Aha, so that's why we never
In
saw
truth,
any.
Humans never went to the moon at all. Any transmissions received from the moon are just dummy signals we set up in advance.
Why would you go through all that
The
trouble?
only thing there is a small bit of data relating to the human genome.
But why would you...
Humans were already extinct when the aliens attacked.
Okay, that would explain the whole, you know, replicant happened.
I won't stop you.
See, so I had this theory that so much time had passed after Replicant that, like, humanity kind of just restarted over again and then collapsed all over again. Like, just so much time had passed that the two stories were just completely separate from each other. That was my original idea. And then I saw the meal and I was like, okay, maybe different.
Wait, you're just giving me this? But why?
No one fights without
It was just a
reason,
prank.
and we need a god worth dying for.
So it was for military inspiration, is what you're saying.
What path will you take? It's up to you to decide.
Why?
Oh, here we go.
You have to die. It's not fair. My only brother. Damn them. I'll kill them.
It's not just me. He looks like a Devil May Cry character, doesn't he? Nier, the character's actions in Reflestal directly doom the human race.
Gone.
Really? None of the other bodies, none of the other shades were able to find their bodies out of the whole world? Uh-oh.
Emergency protocol code F2. All Yorha members are to report to combat stations immediately.
Combat stations? I better get a move on.
Well, there's Emil. Emil's technically human. Like, yeah, he's in a different body, but he's human. So
Large numbers of machine life forms are rampaging.
I think
through
you
the
could
city
argue.
ruins.
What? How? They're supposed to be weakened.
Cause unknown. Goliath-class enemies also confirmed. Immediate action advised.
Contact from command. Alert status raised to level 4. Repeat. Alert status
Pew, pew.
All units currently...
Shame you didn't get to see the new bit introduced in the Replicant remake. It ties into Tomato in a really cool way. Are you talking about the final route that I didn't get around to checking out? Fac actually said that it might be better to play this first than before I see that.
You okay?
We're blowing up the
Alert.
planet.
All communications are currently being jammed.
We better hurry.
If you're suggesting we populate the world with a bunch of Emil clones or something, I mean, would it be the worst thing in the world? He's a nice boy. Take this. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. I like it.
2B's black box signal detected nearby. She is likely engaged in combat.
Wow, we're already about to finish Route B, huh? I'm glad we were actually able to do that in the stream. I didn't expect to get to the end of it.
You okay? Good thing.
This quickly.
Landed that direct hit. Uh-oh.
You'll die.
There he is.
All of you are going to die.
It's like when ants form into a giant like ball when they're in water so they can like make a raft to save themselves. Yes. So this is what it's like to hack an Eve. Damn it. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna just take damage. There we go. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta tank it. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I thought it did. I think that was just my hacking meter. Where is this health bar at? Yeah, screw it. Oh, okay, good, we got it. So Jay, when are you gonna release the newly released Nier mobile game? Oh yeah, the Nier mobile game. Well, I've totally been looking forward to that one. Mutually assured destruction. Oh, yeah, what happened at the end there? In that last hacking section. Oh, how's your Neo game going? Factor, are you finding it, are you getting a little more used to the, comboing system? At some point I'll give them a lecture. I have to learn Drakengard lore. Oh god. Guys, I already have enough of a lore dump that I'm catching up on for No More Heroes 3. You have to give me a little bit of slack here. Oh god. Like, the Silver Case games are just, like, so much information to take in not a very straightforward way, and so many different characters. And I just started the second game and it's pretty much all new characters, and it's like I have to remember them all over again. and I haven't yet. About to say, it's a much smaller area. It's gonna be bigger? Yep. Boom! Did we get him? I don't even, okay. Is it just that one? Okay, I was confused. Has Mina Mimoto become your favorite character after all? I don't remember that character. Oh, you're talking to Beck, right?
They're still coming? What do we do?
Oh god, you don't care for that character, Feck? Do they anger you inside?
Can you hear me? Our village is under...
Well,
Pascal?
poor Pascal.
Come in, Pascal!
Shit.
You can't always save your robot friends, but if you try sometimes, get what you need. All he does is say math words. Oh no. I kind of hate that type of joke or humor where it's like, oh, here's a chemistry joke. I just made the elements spell out a word, and it's like, that's not really that clever. Like, maybe sometimes it can be done in a clever way, but when, like, that's all of the jokes every time. I mean, like, for puns in general, I can appreciate puns when they're actually kind of clever and they're out of left field. But when people just kind of forcefully say puns, and the joke is that you're supposed to find it bad, it's like, you need to have a little bit more going on in your joke there for me to appreciate it, buddy. It's almost on par with jokes where it's like, the joke's offensive, so you have to laugh at it because it's offensive, and it's like, well, is it funny? I can appreciate dark humor, but is it humorous? Or am I just supposed to laugh because, oh, I can't believe you said that? You factoring zectograms are so zeta slow. Wow, that's amazing. There's a part where he raps the digits of pi. Oh, that's a song already. I have a recording of me singing part of that song. You might know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to remember. It's a really catchy, fun song, though. It's funny because it's literally just pi, but it's got a very nice melody. And I did not memorize it. I was reading like I was reading pi as I was reading the but I did kind of memorize the melody, though, a good portion of it. 3.1478963. Like, I don't know the numbers, but I'll try to link that song if I can find it, or maybe someone else already knows about it. He has precisely one good math moment. Yeah, well, one's better than none, I suppose. He says some old horses can always hear their owners approach. Is that like an acronym for something that helps you remember like an equation or something? Whoops. And I just realized I'm at the end of the route, and I never got a chip that makes my hacking stronger. It's kind of unfortunate. It's a mnemonic for SOHCAHTOA. See, I never freaking got that far in math, so I have no idea what the hell that is. Probably calculus or something. I never did calculus or trig. As far as I got, it was literally just called college algebra, and I had to do 2 other algebra classes before I got to that one, sadly. I had to do 3 algebra classes in community college before I was finally done with math forever. Which I still think is stupid. I don't think you should have to do... I don't even think you should have to go that far into another focus when your focus is on something else entirely. Like, yeah, you definitely should learn basic math and, like, even a little bit of beyond that probably, but I don't think I need to know advanced algebra. Most people don't need to know that. Also, most people don't need to learn how to write essays, to be fair. Or at least not like over and over and over again. But yeah, I was like, I was so bad at retaining math. I would barely get enough to pass a test, and then the next week, it's all gone, pretty much. Stuff with sine, cos, and see, like, I vaguely maybe recognize those, but I don't have a reference of when or where to use them. Facts explaining it, but like, that's just too much for my brain. I can't do it, guys. I did my math classes, okay? I worked damn hard, and I passed them. My GPA would be better if it wasn't for those. Although I am very happy about my GPA. It's not like amazing, but it's really, really good for me. Someone who, like, I was a very poor student in middle school and high school because I just didn't want to do anything, I guess. I don't know. I didn't pay attention very well, and I didn't do my homework and yada yada. So I got lots of like F's and D's and stuff. And then in community college, I actually put in effort and like did all my homework and studied and stuff. But man, if I didn't have to take those 3 math classes, like I got so many I got more A's in classes than anything else. And then I got like a good amount of B's as well. And then for those damn math classes, the first one I got a B in, and then the other 2 I got C's in, and that really tanked my GPA.
You saved us. Oh, thank you so much.
Yay.
What happened here? The machines on the network all went berserk at the same moment. I think the unit presiding over them may have gone mad.
It's Eve.
Sure did.
It's gotta be.
If we destroy this presiding unit, will it stop the rest?
Most likely, yes.
Pod, I need you to locate Eve's current position.
Location has been detected and placed on map.
We'll take care of Eve.
You just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Sword said I was really, really good at math right up until high school, then I got completely lost. Although there may have been at least partially due to other complicating factors in my life at the time. Well, that's the funny thing, Sword, because I'm sort of similar. Like, I'm actually pretty good at basic math. Like, anything that doesn't really require a formula.
What is this?
But then, you know, you need to know the formulas, and I'm just horrible at memorizing those.
Are making the machines go haywire.
Time for die.
Destroy him.
On it.
How about the X-Men arcade game? Welcome to Die! That's like one of the most amazing bad translations in a video game. Your chance of survive is 1 Octopercent. I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh god, wait, he totally says times to die at one point. Alright, where are we going? Hang on. Go to the center of the city ruins. Okay. Okay. Hey, there we go. Center of the city ruins. Welcome to die. Time to murder Eve again. Listen, he tried to murder us first because we murdered his brother, who kind of wanted to get murdered. Like, it's all really complicated. The point is, eye for an eye, you know? Did we just go into the hole? I forget where we're supposed to go here. Wait, let me look at the map clearly. Okay, so they want us to go this way. So we could get up. Weird, wonder where he learned that eye for an eye lesson. Not from Nier, if that's what you're asking. Unless you're talking about someone else. I thought you were talking about me. I know that is a common recurring theme. Eye for an eye and the world loses... Oh, and the world loses depth perception. Oh, Eve, yeah. Eye for an eye for a tooth. Oh, I remember, Fact, I forget if you were here for this too, but I think I was like wandering around in the red spot and I was like, what do I do? Like, and then yeah, like I was wandering, I happened to not walk into this spot and I was like wandering around all over.
And here you
I did, I was trying to follow the marker.
I know you two feel the same. That this world is utterly meaningless.
No. We don't feel that way. We're optimists, you see.
I'm concerned, my
Controller is vibrating so heavily.
And now, everything must die! Why did you kill my brother?
Wait, hang on. Sorry, just responding to a text. Okay. Ow. Wow. Wow, I didn't know he could freaking stomp on you. That's horrible. Why did I kill your brother? Why did I kill your brother? Well, he was trying... Okay, well, we better heal ASAP. He was trying to kill us, to be fair. Jay, are you familiar with the works of nihilism? I know what nihilism is. I may have not read his works specifically. It was just a prank. Adam said 1v1 me, bro, and you can't refuse. Those are the rules. I mean, that is pretty much what happened. When that fight happened, I know Adam disconnected himself from the network so that if he died, he would legit die. Did he somehow find a way to do that to us as well? Like disconnect us from the network so we would fight as if our lives were truly on the line? Also, doesn't that reinforce the idea that as long as you have a backup, it's not too big of a deal, since the whole reason it was a big deal with him is because he didn't have a backup? Okay, I didn't think he did, but I was just wondering if that might have been something that I happened to miss. Adam and Eve never have backups. Yeah, but he said he disconnected himself from something so that he would die if he really died. Because he wanted to have that fear of death or something. I know he definitely said something like that.
Alert. Massive energy signature detected.
What is it?
I'll tell you what it ain't gonna be in a second. Alive. Got him. Also, your little hacking ship looks very similar to a Star Destroyer, which is cool.
He's absorbing the life force of whatever's left.
They can just continue to exist without a physical form because of the machine network. Okay. Alright, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, kind of semantic thing, but yeah, that's what I was figuring. Like, I didn't necessarily mean that they had like another body.
Damn it!
Stop healing, that's cheating.
Like this. I'm going to try hacking you.
I'm going to try hack. Oh, there we go. We're hacking. Oh, we gotta be careful. I think I got hit twice already. There was only ever one Adam and one Eve. Although it did, like, when we cut him open the first time, he sure survived just fine, didn't he? Whoa! Ooh, this is cool. I like this.
Shit! Stupid barriers!
Am I not hurting him? No, I think I'm hurting him. Yeah. Jay, should I pre-order the collector's edition of AI, the Summonum Files Nirvana Initiative? Doc said yeah, because physical forms mean nothing to them. Probably means a lot to Adam. He seems to really be into the whole humanity thing, and having a physical form, an organic physical form, is a very important aspect of that. But you know, I get what you mean.
I needed nothing else.
Look, you got no one to be mad at but your brother, buddy. I'm sorry. You could have just lived peacefully reading books and stuff, but...
What is this?
Alert. Disruption detected in Yokai Unit 9S's self-consciousness data. Corruption potential critical. Evacuation recommended.
Can't. Not when I'm this far in.
This must be where we get infected.
My brother.
Spoiler alert.
Everything to me. My life was contained in our moments.
Alert. Corruption confirmed in Yorha Unit 9S's self-consciousness
Well.
data. Immediate evacuation and treatment recommended.
Just a little more. If I can remove Eve's object control function.
Oh, if you really like that game series and you think it's gonna be really good, then totally go for it. Hey, it's Emil's house.
Listen to me, Adam.
Hang on, I'm gonna let Floyd out of the room real quick.
Fighting, but I didn't want you to be hurt. I especially didn't want to lose you. So let's go somewhere quiet. Together, my brother.
Aww. He still had a bit of his brother in his subconscious. Angie. Uh-oh. Now you just made him angrier. Don't accidentally skip the cutscene this time. I swear I didn't. I kind of remember what you're talking about. I don't think I pressed anything. Plus, usually you have to press like a start and then you have to also press another button, I think. Whoops. That wasn't a good direction to go in. You're gonna get it, mister. You're toast, pal. S's campaign just shows you that he did all the work, pretty much. Unless that was just his perspective. And in his perspective, he thought he did all the work.
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat no longer operable.
Uh-oh. Oh, this. Remember when I got screwed over, Fact, the first time this part happened? Oh, I can't hack anymore. So I guess I just got to avoid for now. Oh, I could shoot this. I got so used to hacking. I forgot that I had this weapon too. And you know what? I could actually use my buff now. I haven't been using them at all. There we go. And then I might as well have put this up as well.
I'll erase you! I'll erase everything!
Oops. Oh, 2B, you got hit. Ow. Ow. Ow, that was stupid of me. I walked right into it. Wow, the fact it's letting me heal. Like the stun lock on the item menu is very uncertain to me. Sometimes you're able to press start, other times you can't press start for a while. I'm glad I was able to heal there, because that could have been bad. Stop moving around. Ow. Okay. I'm still wondering why our health bar gets so huge during this boss fight at the top of the screen. I wonder what's up with that. See, there is no cutscene, faggot. Just suddenly we're in front of him, ready to stab him, and it's daytime again. I didn't skip nothing.
Finally. It's over.
Finally, it's all over, baby. Uh-oh.
9S!
That's not good.
I really screwed up. I must have been corrupted when Eve detached from the network.
No.
It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from the bunker.
But you'll lose you. The you that exists at this very moment.
Guess so. But we can't upload this corrupted data to the bunker. So...
9S.
Please do.
Damn.
I want you to do this for me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. She freaking strangled. Like, look at that. Out of all the ways to put your buddy out of his misery. Really? Is that the best option? Oh, they weren't there before. Those two girls, I don't remember them being there. This is new. But she gave Eve a more merciful death than 9. Well, sword, she's got like 20 other swords on her at any given time. This is the only time you notice them. Yeah, they weren't there in the Route A. Right? You're joking, right? That had to have been a thing they added in. There's no way I could have not noticed that. All the swords broke at once. Jay, they've been in the background of every other cutscene in the B route. Really? Are they like secretly hidden? That's the first time I noticed 2 young girls in red with black straight hair. Are you sure you're not thinking of Route C?
There's still some alive.
I mean, if I noticed them, I would have been pointing it out.
Goddamn!
I definitely have not been noticing them. Those weird spectral androids.
A message?
You see them when leaving the bunker.
Data transmissions. They're resonating with each other.
2B.
Who are...
I actually
Looks like
forgot that
my personal
Nine
data and the
transferred
machine
his
side of things.
consciousness.
Next thing I knew, my sense of self was regenerated over the surrounding network. Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience, so I wanted to record it. But I couldn't access any storage areas yet, so I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes.
Shut up.
I'm glad you're okay.
It'd be funny if she said that.
Yeah.
Convenient how it's always 2B's skirt that gets blown up and nothing else, huh?
And so,
I suppose
the final battle with Adam and Eve came to
I
an end.
didn't notice.
This
Was
battle
her
will
skirt
likely have a great
destroyed?
effect on the outcome of the war.
I didn't
To
realize
the
that. I
end,
thought it was just like the design
Our
of
battle
it.
will continue for some time to come.
But now that you think about it, yeah, I think
That's another story.
I kind of
another
noticed the
day.
panty shot, and I was like, huh, is it always like that? Or not to be. Wow. That's silly. Well, there we go. We did Route 2. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of you for sticking around. It's pretty revealing, but not that revealing. Yeah. Yeah, now that you mention it, I was kind of like... kind of wondering... There's an after credits trailer. Can we skip to that, or do I have to wait? It's fine if we have to wait. I'm just wondering. Now you get to hear the Japanese version of The Weight of the World. So the Route A version's in English, and then the Route B version's in Japanese. Pod and Grimoire Noir having the same voice actors probably insignificant. Probably nothing. Specifically the pod that 2B uses. I mean, is assigned with, I guess, rather. Just like how it's saying remaining MP 100% on the loading screen is nothing. It's a joke, we've already confirmed that, remember?
Recover designated items.
Is this the post-credits scene? It's still playing the credits though. Finally defeated Eve. You did great, 2B. Thank you for all you've done. You did great, 2B. Thank you so much for all you did. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hey, 2B. I was waiting for you. I needed to give you this.
Ooh, E-drug. 9. I don't do drugs.
Say, 2B. No, never mind. Just be careful.
Planning preparations complete. Confirm equipment delivered to quarters.
What did you want to say, 9? Oops. Here's some drugs, yeah. Just buy stuff right now during the post-credit scene. You've got mail. Oh. Oh, we're not supposed to use that. Okay. But we can't check our mail, our new mail that we got. Our post-credit mail. Preview next time on
Remember
Nier
your
Automata.
pain. The pain of having your homeland stolen. We will never give up our struggle. We will take back the seas, the skies, the land. We will take back our world from the scourge of the machines. We will not fail in this mission.
You're thinking about how much you want to give drugs to 2B, aren't you?
This goddamn war.
In fact,
Glory.
I don't know what you're on about, but I assure you, I have no idea. Meaningless code, childhood's end. That's weird that they would preview it as if it was like upcoming DLC or something. And it didn't even really like show anything that would really like, whoa, I gotta see that. Like it was just kind of just stuff. Huh. That was kind of a odd decision in my opinion. I mean, if you've come this far, you're probably gonna do the next route. Regardless. It's making sure you know the game isn't over. Well, I guess that's fair if it's your first time playing like this and you haven't played Replicant either. Whoops. Well, anyways, I guess that's a good place to end it. We finished Route B, which means Route C is next. Fun game. I'm glad that the routes don't seem to take super long to get through, and they had enough variation that it made them like entertaining. Like, you know, the fact that 9 plays completely differently and then he has different parts, since, you know, he's not there all the time when you're doing the Route A. So I think they definitely so far have done that in a better way than they did in Replicant. I'm curious to see what more of the story is gonna have, because I don't know what's gonna happen. It did seem like a much smaller scope. Like, I didn't expect the game to end where it ended, so... you're officially exiting the soft boy phase. Are you ready? Okay, so yeah, I'm curious to see where this expands into. Because that definitely didn't seem like a big ending spot there. So I am curious and I am ready. Oh, I gotta freaking put up that poll. The next Patreon poll is coming up very soon. I'll probably do that tonight. I'll probably continue Automata in the near future. Could be the next stream, could be after that, I don't know. But thank you all for joining, as always. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a great night and a great weekend. Weekend time, baby. And I will catch all of you next time. Peace out.